What's good, everybody? This is your girl Manny, and we back at it again with the back at it again. So, right now we are doing another, I don't know who this is for, but, and I'm going to be pulling from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, which this is what it looks like in case you want to know, and go out and get the deck for yourself. I already did my prayer and meditation, but from the divine, I'm asking for extra mental clarity and guidance so I can get this message through. Help me find the right words to say and how to say it to get the message across to whoever needs it. Okay. So let's get into it. What do the people need to know? Okay, so 2 cards came out. Okay. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Okay, so that's 1. 2. Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. All right. Okay, let me see if I need to pull another one or not. Okay, I'm not feeling the need to... Okay. I'm not feeling the need to pull another one, but this was at the bottom of the deck. So, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So I'm feeling that some of you are very passionate about working with kids. Either working with kids or, teenagers. I'm gonna keep this out, actually. I'm gonna keep that out. And underneath that was, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Now, I brought it up because I feel like some of you may be scared to go after this. Maybe you're in a career right now where it's safe. Like you might be in something corporate, or you might have a government job. You have a job that, people around you, they're proud of you, and it's kind of like one of those situations like, how'd they get a job like that? You're in a good place. It's like someone who works, no, I don't want to say that. Let's just say someone who has a shitty job will look at you and your position and your career and where you're at, and they will switch spots with you in a minute, a hot minute. It's a situation like that. I feel like this back down is here because you're in such a safe space. You're comfortable, but you're not happy with what you're doing. I feel like you really want to work with the youth, You're very passionate about children, about the growth of children, the development of children. You have a great understanding of children are the future. Like, you really believe that. And it's funny because I feel like you may not even have any kids. Like, I mean, some of you, there's going to be different people who come across this video, and some of you may have kids, but I feel like there's a percentage of you who don't have any kids at all. And you just, you may have a lot of nieces, nephews, cousins, etc., etc., but you don't have your own kids, but you're still passionate about kids. You're very knowledgeable about kids. I don't know, maybe you babysat a lot. You observe how other people treat their children. I don't know, hell, you could have even taken some parenting classes just because you're that interested. Who knows? Who's to say? But I do feel like you are very knowledgeable about children. I feel like you don't like the way that children are being brought up today. So you feel like you want to step in and do what you can. Almost like you want to save them. I don't know why that came to me. Like, not that kids are in danger, some are, but you don't agree with how a lot of people are raising their children these days. And you feel like you have something to offer. You feel like you want to give your love, you want to give your guidance, you want to steer more children and more teenagers like in the right direction. Like, you honestly want to help. You legit want to extend your hand out. Like, if I could help, this teenager to, get into school, go to college instead of, going down this other road of possibly, who knows, selling drugs or, robbing people, just getting into crime, getting into mischief, all things like that. If you feel you have the ability, the capabilities to support and to steer someone in the right direction, I feel like that's where your heart's at. You want to be of service, and that's how you want to participate in the grand scheme of things. I feel like we're all here on a mission. We all have something we're supposed to be doing, and you feel like that's how you want to contribute, which is pretty dope if I do say so myself. And then you have the fertility card here. It says it's the perfect time to start new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. So I feel like this is the green light for whoever comes across this. Like, this is the green light. And then be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Like, if that's what if that's what you really want to do, I feel like this is the green light to go ahead and do it. But let's let me see. Let me clarify which deck should And with clarifying, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. And this is what it looks like in case you want to know, and go out and get the deck for yourself. So team, is this the green light? Is this the green light for this person to go out and, you know, work with the youth? Yes. Page of Wands. Throw all caution to the wind and go for it. Okay. This is something that you're really passionate about. Oh my gosh, really? So those are the people outside cutting the grass, and they already came over here, so I don't know what they're doing. Hold on just a second. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Okay, this sounds like they're going away. He keeps stopping and then turning it back on. It sounds like he's going further away, so I'm gonna continue. But this is something that you are passionate about. I say throw all caution to the wind. Go for it. Like I said, I felt this is the green light, and this is even more confirmation. And this is even more confirmation. 8 of Cups, like go ahead and I don't want to tell you to quit your job, but low key quit your job. Like make sure you plan everything. Don't just go out willy-nilly, you feel me? You gotta have a plan. You gotta have an exit strategy, you know what I mean? But definitely take the steps to walk in this direction. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Don't just wake up tomorrow and be like, you know, I'm out of here. You know, some people take these readings too, or the things people say in these readings too literal. But again, this is the green light to move forward in this direction. Take the steps needed. Follow your heart. Again, I feel you're very passionate about this. This is something that you really want to do. Okay, and this was under 2. 9 of Wands. I feel like you kind of low-key been waiting for the right time. You were either waiting for the right time or waiting for some type of sign. You know, is that the right thing I should do? Like I'm not really happy here, but you know, I'm making good money. I'm comfortable. Everything's good. You know, do I really want to, you know, do I really want to, I don't want to say mess it up, but you know, do I really want to change that? This is a sign for you to do what's in your heart. And I'm going to leave that at that. Do what's in your heart. Do what you feel is right. If you're unhappy and you want to leave and change careers, you do that. If you want to stay, you do that as well. But do what makes you happy. That's my personal advice. But we're going to go on ahead and end this. I hope it was helpful. I do, and I send you love, peace, blessings, and any extra guidance that you need. You know, if you're still unsure about things, I pray that you get the mental clarity to make the right decision for yourself. For sure, for sure. Other than that, that's all I have. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, whichever one, and I'm out.